Yeah, back to where I left off. I think I got everything. I just didn't know it didn't save, and I skipped through the scene and all that, so I had to go back. Anyways. Did I even show the rest of that scene in the other one? No, I didn't, because I had it in the video that I stopped. Now that I think about it. I gotta go back just a little bit further.
So, everyone here is so...
So let's get past this one, then let the next one run. That's the one that I had on the
He's
video.
not here. He's usually here, though.
Who's not here?
The leader of the Resistance. I wanted to introduce you guys to him. Can you wait here a little while? I'm sure he'll be back soon.
Leader? He's probably some old geezer who thinks he can run the show. I won't hold my breath. What kind of leader would a pitiful place like this even have? Definitely a useless old man. If he really is a superior man, he would be in a superior organization. Just like Master. And you shouldn't have high expectations either, Omaru.
Expectations? What kind of expectations?
Alright, so start from the left. Yeah, quick fire skill. I think it stops you after you do all three. Then you can get the last one.
This is pretty intense.
Just reading it makes me dizzy.
Do the first one.
The victims and the missing are divided into two lists. They're both pretty long.
It's not even murder at this point. This is war.
The kids call it revolution. That's just semantics. Exactly. Call it whatever name you please. In the end, there's still a mountain of bodies. But by calling it a revolution, they justify it in their minds and become even more brutal.
By how you're talking, you seem to know these brats pretty well.
You're talking about the Warriors of Hope who lead the Monokuma kids, right? From what I know, they were apparently students of an elementary school affiliated with Hope's Peak.
Hope's Peak Academy?
What about it? Did something happen before?
Not just something. But forget about it for now. It's a very long story. But more on the subject, I never expected the Academy to also have an elementary.
They're not technically affiliated. Attending Hope's Peak Academy still requires being scouted. But the elementary was still prestigious. Many Hope's Peak Academy students came from there. The elementary studied the talents of children. Only child prodigies could attend.
And how exactly are they prodigies? They're just a bunch of mental brats.
I guess that just shows that having a great mind does not always make a great person or a child. A child's talent can easily be corrupted into something evil. Those five are the worst example. Actually, the Warriors of Hope were all in the classroom with the troubled children.
Troublemakers, huh? Just as I thought. They were all deviants from the start.
It might be more accurate to say that they own talent not even the teachers could control. And what makes it more horrifying is that they're still kids. They kill without guilt or mercy. You remember what you were like when you were children? How many cruel things you did? Insane because they're too pure. Uncontrollable because they're too innocent. Children with more potential than adults, with such cruel natures. How horrifying it would be if they were truly out of control. Toa City is an example of that.
You think it's fun to threaten us?
It's not like that. I'm just trying to tell you to be careful.
That's none of your business.
Hey, you can actually open all 4 lockers. If you get 3 wrong, that's when he shows up. When you get 3 wrong of opening the lockers. So I got all 3 wrong last time. Apparently.
The writing's really sloppy after this. I can't read it.
That's quite a poetic style they have there.
Yo, Shirakuma! I heard you were looking for me.
Hi, G.
I heard you went outside again without my permission. Didn't I tell you it's dangerous? So, 2 more newcomers? Name's Haiji Toa. I'm the leader of the resistance here.
What a surprise. He's pretty handsome. I'm Toko Fukawa. I hope we get along well.
I'm Kamaru Naegi.
So, a girl who's filthy, and a girl who's clean. Which one do you prefer?
If your last name is Toa, does that mean that you're...
Yeah, I'm from the Toa family.
Haiji's father is a chairman of Toa Group.
Then, you're a son of a distinguished family? And the Toa group, too. You must be very... I'm getting a little hot from all this excitement. I don't mind if you help me cool.
Got it. Leave it to my special cooling device.
I didn't ask you!
Well, I'll tell you right now, I don't have status or money or anything. Those kids took it. Thanks to them, I lost everything. Toa Group. Even the whole damn Toa City.
By the way, do you happen to know who's leading the children?
Who knows?
Then, do you maybe know why Toa City became a target?
Sorry, I don't really know much about Toa's situation. Didn't really do anything there. And the one who would have all the answers, my dad, he's been missing since the riots.
missing? I'm the same. I don't know where my parents are either. So I want to go home no matter what. Please, tell me how to get out of this city.
Well, if there is a way to escape, I'd love to know.
Huh?
All the roads that connect to the outside are blocked completely. And it wouldn't matter anyway. That wristband. Those kids put it on you, right?
I know it will explode if I try to leave, but Does anyone know how to take it off or something? No?
Was Byakuya Toa? I didn't think it was.
I want to help, but I'm sorry. It's just not possible.
However, no need to get too down about that. At least this place is safe. Those brats don't even know this place exists.
You're telling us just to hide here?
It's not like you can escape anyway. Staying put and keeping quiet is the best move right now.
You're right. At least as long as I'm here, there's no need to worry.
Why don't you fight?
Hmm?
Isn't this a resistance? An organization created to fight these little brats, right? Then why don't you just fight?
Fight? That'd be suicide. We have no guns. See this arm?
Your arm. Did a Monokuma do it?
Yeah. Got crushed. Crumbled up like paper. The whole thing only took a split second. And those brats were laughing. Like it was fun to them. While I was screaming, bleeding. They're not kids. Not anymore. They're devils.
Devils?
Well, the bright side is, even my nerve endings were crushed, so I don't even feel the pain. Of course, that just means it'll never fully heal.
So basically, your will got shattered along with that arm of yours, right?
Huh?
And that's why you're sitting here, moping and pitying yourself, right?
What the? You sure got harsh.
That nice girl act was just for your benefit. I got information now, using my womanly charm.
Huh? An act?
Of course. I belong to Master Byakuya only. There's no way I'd give my heart to some mole of a man, hiding underground like a coward.
It's not like I'm going to hide forever. I'm just waiting for the right opportunity to strike.
Excuses. Save them for your psychiatrist.
What's the point of fighting back knowing that you die? It's all for nothing if you're dead.
The way you are now, you might as well be.
Toko, that's too far!
I'm saying it to you too.
Huh?
Weren't you going to fight against those brats? What are you doing sympathizing with these people? Yeah, okay. Maybe you are just an average, common, ordinary character with no special talents. A drab girl who lacks presence and charm, with no athletic or intellectual skills.
Thanks.
But what's wrong with that? Someone who just keeps making excuses and doesn't even try to fight back? You're worse than dead. Totally worthless.
Why are you being so cruel?
Hey now, I'm sure Toko didn't mean it like that.
Oh, yes I did. Just looking at you frustrates me. You remind me of myself in the past. No matter how much pain or despair you feel, nothing will change if you keep denying it. So why don't you just try to change it yourself? No matter how scary the situation was, he faced it head on and moved forward. Thanks to that, I'm alive today.
What are you talking about?
Rushing forward at full speed with no hope of success isn't courage. It's stupidity.
Who's stupid?
Well, do you have a plan? Do you know of some way to get out of here? Do you know how to remove a wristband?
Yeah, of course. I'm sure Future Foundation technology can get it off easily.
Huh?
I was just saying. It's not like we can contact Future Foundation anyway.
Wait, hold on. What did you just say about Future Foundation? Don't tell me you're just gonna leave it up to those guys.
What do you mean?
Toko is a member of Future Foundation.
What? What did you say?
Haiji?
If that's the case, then I'm sorry, but get the fuck out of here. I refuse to cooperate with you.
Jeez.
Hey! What happened? Why did he get angry all of a sudden?
Let's go.
Huh? But,
He told us to get out. We can't stay here.
you're right, but...
I wonder what happened with Haiji. He totally lost his composure back there.
Alright, that's it. I suppose.
What is that?
Someone help! That's my wife!
Please, calm down.
I can't just stay calm looking at this! This is a trap! They're just trying to flush us out! Why fall for their cheap tricks?
Did something happen? It might be better if you guys didn't look.
Huh? Why?
Just because the adults managed to make their way here, it doesn't mean they're saved. As long as we're helpless against the children, there will be no future for the adults here. But there's no need for you guys to worry about that. I'm sure you're already troubled enough.
Then I won't think about it. Who won't do any good anyway.
And sorry about earlier. I never thought Haiji would react like that.
It seems as if he hates Future Foundation.
Who cares? I'm not interested in those who are beneath me. Anyway, the exit's over there, right?
Huh? Leaving already? You should at least stay the night.
If I had to spend a night in this dump, I would rather leap into the arms of a Monokuma.
Aren't you being a bit too dramatic?
They're probably planning to attack us while we sleep. Or take funny pictures of our sleepy faces.
Oh no! A sleeping face shot would be bad.
But it's already nighttime, and underground, it's going to be even darker.
Huh? Dark already? I guess I've got no choice. If you insist. Just for one night.
See, this place is a private room. It's usually used for the injured and sick.
Private room? No matter what you call it, this is a prison cell.
No, it's not. It just looks like one, but it's not.
Well, this is the only place there is, so we got no choice.
About what you mentioned before, are you really a member of Future Foundation, Toko?
So what if I am?
And if you make contact with them, they will come and save us?
Well, yeah, but reaching them is the problem.
It's true that it will be difficult, but it's not impossible. I'd like you to have this. It's the newest wireless device Togami Group developed. It can send audio and video. It wasn't available to the public, but groups like the police and Future Foundation use it.
So, If we use this, we can call Future Foundation?
Really? We can?
No, it's not that easy. Because of the jamming.
Jamming? Like raspberry?
He means radio interference.
Thanks to the signal jamming everywhere in Toa, this device can't be used in town.
Then why give it to us? You want us to throw it away for you or something?
No, it's not that. The jamming radio waves are emitted from a huge building called Toa Hills. If you send a signal from a higher spot, you should be able to avoid the jamming. And of all the buildings in this city, there's one that just might work, and it's not far. A skyscraper called Toa Tower. It's a huge tower, a landmark of Toa City. That building is taller than Toa Hills, so you should be able to send a signal from there.
Then, if we go there, we can call Future Foundation?
If you already knew about this, why didn't you just use other adults? Why us?
It's impossible for anyone here. Monokumas are patrolling outside, after all. But I've seen you two fight. You can beat those Monokumas and make it to the tower.
But that mole man said he didn't want to rely on Future Foundation.
I'm sure he'll understand. If Future Foundation comes, his people will be saved as well. Of course, I won't force you. No doubt about it. This will be a dangerous mission. I wish I could do it myself. To tell you the truth, I'm jealous of you two. I wish I had the power to protect people.
Hey, Toko?
I know. You want me to decide, right? Well, it's been decided. Even if a competent adult were to go, it'd be too dangerous.
I want to go.
What?
I know it's dangerous, but we found a way to survive up until now. So, I want to keep trying. Keep going forward.
I understand how you feel, but maybe you should think this over.
What happened, Toko? Earlier you were telling me to stop hiding and fight back.
No, it's just... Well, I guess it's better than just rotting away here, when I think of it that way.
Then, we are going?
For now, we'll check it out. We'll see about contacting Future Foundation when we're there.
Looks like you made your decision. Thank you so much. I'm grateful for your courage. Well, make sure you get plenty of rest today so you're prepared for tomorrow.
Thank you. I'm finally starting to see some hope. Thanks to you, Shirakuma. Shirakuma, thank you so much.
Oh, good for you. A tight and bouncy hug from a high school girl is priceless. So cold, Master Byakuya.
It's morning.
Yeah, sure is.
How do you know?
Of course, there's no real way to tell underground.
But still, I feel refreshed. I was able to get a really good night's sleep.
You're the only one who slept well. How can you just fall asleep so fast like that?
Okay then, now I'll tell you how to get to Toa Tower. After you climb the ladder, go the opposite way you came from. That will take you above ground. A little bit past that, there will be a river. Follow the river, and you'll find the tower.
Doesn't sound like it's too far away.
The problem isn't the distance. It's the Monokumas between here and there.
Well, it's gonna be alright. I'm sure of it.
Why do you say that? You have no reason to think that whatsoever.
You're the reason, Toko. You might be worried for whatever reason, but with you around, there's no need to worry.
What? That doesn't even make sense.
Just leave it to us. We'll definitely get a message off to Future Foundation.
You two be careful. Have a safe trip.
See you next fall. Yeah. So where's the next one? Oh, across the way. Oh, okay.
He said to go the opposite way from where we came.
Dude, sewers really look like this. Alright. Got a battery. Though I'll never use it. Yay, pick it up. If you are not careful with my little sisters, 6 cents the world may end. So we must be very cautious in how we treat them. And it looks like Miku. Wataruko Sumichi, the meaning of my life, the guidepost of my life, the world itself in my eyes. If it's for the sake of Wataruko, I don't even mind sacrificing my own life. That's what I believed until yesterday. When I woke up that morning, Wataruko was roaming around through the house, bending all the spoons. But can she bend the very fate of the world? The world's best sci-fi love comedy. First volume. This is it. This is number 1. What do you mean number 1?
This is not funny at all.
Of all the books in the world, this refuse, known as light novels, is my number 1 most hated thing. No, I take it back. Light novels shouldn't even be counted as books. They're literally waste paper. No, not even. I wouldn't wipe my ass with this. Light novels are the worst waste of paper ever. Well, I obviously don't read them either, but surely some of them aren't so bad. They say that tastes grow over time, so maybe if you give it another shot...
Don't mess with me!
You couldn't pay me to give light novels another shot. That's a pretty thorough hatred you have there. You said you don't read them either, right? That makes me think that maybe, for the first time, I can see you as a human being. What did you see in me as before?
And?
So, what kind of literature do you fancy? Postmodernism? Romanticism? You better not tell me you like Victorian novels with a straight face. I don't really know how it's classified. I'm really just into manga. Manga? That's not literature. It's not even a novel. Well, it's a graphic novel, and there's tons of different kinds. You should try reading one. Collaborations from failed storyboard artists and English major dropouts. No thanks. No thanks. Manga's a waste of resources too, just like light novels. Maybe worse. Hey, you can make fun of me all you want. But if you make fun of manga, you've crossed the line. I won't forgive you. Where Where'd all this passion come from?
Jeez!
Well, I mean, reading manga is like my only hobby. I'm proud of the fact I'm well read. You don't like it when people make fun of stuff you think is important, right?
Don't mess with me!
Don't you dare talk about novels in your little picture books as if they're on the same level. And you say you're more well read than others. I bet that means you only read like one a week. I see through you. You're just a self-declared otaku.
Oh,
For a high school girl, one a week is a lot. I have to buy them with my allowance after all. What's important is the quality, not the quantity. It's about your love of the medium. You know what I think? I think your mind is trying to protect itself from that garbage. You're subconsciously only allowing yourself to read one a week. 2 would probably kill you.
aw.
Ugh, you're so frustrated. No one makes fun of manga. Making fun of me for not reading a lot of them? Just because I refuse to buy used? Yeah, your love of terrible manga is so gross.
That's not it!
They're not terrible.
What's going on?
Fine, but you're still gross. Jeez. Thanks, Taka. Best friends forever. Oh, okay.
Looks like we can get out if we climb that ladder.
Finally, at long last!
This place is a graveyard.
It's the weirdest looking graveyard I've ever seen in my life.
Looks like it.
It doesn't just look like it. It's clearly a graveyard.
This whole town is basically a graveyard anyway. At least this place buried the bodies.
That's not the problem. I've had the ability to see ghosts ever since I was a kid.
I see dead people.
Oh, really? If you like the occult, I know just the guy you should meet. He's even more of an idiot than you. You'd really hit it off. What do you say?
Well, first we have to get out of here.
Hitting me? How'd that person die? Doing a splits?
Well, this is quite a colorful street. I'm sure some pretty girl designed it.
Talk with the dark. Dark. Oh. Like over here. Are you okay? If my options are okay and not okay, I'm pretty freaking far from okay. Or not exactly okay either. I don't think a single adult in this town is okay. Maybe, but that don't make me feel any better. Never expected something like this. Been living here 10 years. 10 years? You're from here? Then do you know why the children are acting like this?
Who knows?
Don't have a freaking clue, but I know what they've done. Those kids. They killed my family and made a diorama with their bodies.
Hey.
Can you imagine it? Seeing your family's bodies nailed to a wall, necks fixed into position with the wire. And knowing you just have to just hide and watch them do it. You can't imagine it, can you? That's fine. That's normal. You shouldn't have to imagine something like that your whole damn life.
Shit.
So why? Why me? I wish I could be normal again. I wish I hadn't seen it. What did I do? What did I do to deserve this? You were full of hope. And if you were ever told that reason, you'd be like, what? That's it?
That must be Toa Tower.
That?
Looks like we can just walk along the riverside.
Drop them in the river for efficiency.
Ow.
Back! Yay!
There it is. Precision shot. Different screen? Oh, okay. Quick fire skill increases laser sight move speed slightly. Decreases laser sight move speed slightly. I don't need either of those. Yeah. Moving on. Oh, it's right here. Pick it up. How to Kill Team's Masterpiece number 2. Cut off the ears, stuff them in the nose, and then kill them. Cut off the fingers and put them up their butt, and then kill them. It's smelly, but just do it. Attach a female demon's boobs on a male demon to make a she-male demon and then kill it. Use a lot of tools and bend the body and then tie their hair around their heels to kill them. cut all the pink stuff out of their mouths and feed it to the doggies. Stab their eyeballs with toothpicks and kill them.
There's some weird machine lying here.
For a world-famous IT organization, Toa sure likes to make weird crap.
Another tutorial for you. This device is a hologram projector TV built by Scavenging Toa's technology. If you turn it on, a video of a child will appear. Perhaps the kid's modified it. It appears the Monokumas love modern technology because they are drawn to it. But this unit doesn't emit any sound, so only enemies who can see it will react to it. By utilizing this special ability, I bet you can wipe out the enemy in one blow. And if you haven't already figured this out, turn it on with Move. Use these hologram TVs skillfully to progress forward.
Why don't we give moving that a try?
Amazing! A hologram! Look, Toko, holograms!
Jeez, you're awfully excited. Calm down, woman.
Is that a bad sign she's getting excited over kid holograms?
You gotta attack the shield one from behind.
Wait, so what do I do? Like, I try to have to get behind them or something? No, knockback's not an option. Break and move. Yep.
Looks like they're hooked on that thing.
I thought it was gonna like fly back when I shot it. That's why I didn't think of that one. Hey, Monica. So it's after the challenge? Oh, here it is. The bomb inside her, too. Worried about the bomb inside her body that will explode if she falls in love, Yumi Kayokura continues to keep her distance from Shota. But even though she can't keep her heart from longing for the forceful Shota, whenever she realizes she isn't falling in love, she asks Shota to bully her to keep the flames of passion away from her bomb. However, one day while she was getting bullied by Shota in the classroom after school as usual, the transfer student Tokoko Koriyama, whose light of life goes dark whenever the feeling of love vanishes, steps in. If I can't be in love, I'd rather die. Beware the carbon dioxide poisoning of life. The second volume of the steamy toward love story.
Amazing!
Hey, the second volume of the Bomb series. Yoko Koriyama, the new girl, is so cute. Didn't I tell you I'm not interested in this felt? Oh, come on, don't say that. I should at least try reading one. The final day scene from this volume is so good, it's considered a masterpiece of manga history. masterpiece of crap, it's still crap.
But
But speaking of dates, this area seems like a pretty good spot for a date with Master Byakuya. Minus the Monokumas, obviously.
You're right!
Yeah, it'd be nice for a couple to walk on the shore and eat sweets hand in hand. I'd want a date like that for my first time.
huh?
What? I took you for some sleazy tramp who just acts innocent. You really don't have any experience. Of course not. Yes. Well, which one is it?
Oh,
I totally have experience. Lots of it. Too many to count with both hands. I flip through attractive boys like pages in a manga. So then you are just putting on an act. You don't look it, but you're a poisonous little succubus on the inside.
oh.
Well, no, maybe not that bad.
Nothing.
No, really. If you're gonna be a slut, you should at least be proud of it.
Sorry.
Okay, I lied. I don't have any experience.
What?
Why would you lie about that? Well, I didn't want you to make fun of me. Your views on sex are about a quarter of a century old. Only the most narrow-minded vermin measure a person's worth by their sexual experience. Well, even though I never actually went on a date, I haven't been asked out before. So you turned them down? Yeah, because they were all my friends' exes, or like guys older than my dad. I can see that. The aura that really pulls you in the Electra's types is just bursting out of you. 10 years from now, you'll probably be sold off to cover some lowlife's gambling debts.
Stop it!
Stop that, don't say it, or it might come true. Well, what can I say? You've got a face that ugly guys just love. The kind of face that makes them think, even I have a chance with her.
Aw.
Well, thanks, Toko. I'll remember that. Jeez Louise. Okie dokie. Yeah, that's a cute door. Left in the air. Man, you kids over here. So there's windows with bodies in them? Oh, okay. I don't know, is he attacked or? That's weird. Is it in this area? Oh.
It's another arcade machine room.
Okay.
shield again. I just have to hit it from behind, right?
Oh, okay, that's easy. So are each one of these rooms like themed after? Oh, interesting. Nagato? Why is Nagato the one put on the shoe? Oh. Okay, that's a little close. Make room for Jesus. Oh, okay, here it is. Toa Tower. Okay. Memoirs of Jotaro Kumari. The faces the demons make when I'm hunting them is seriously always the best. The very top of warmed milk is always gooey. When a demon is up against a wall, they always clench their teeth or open their lips slowly. But in the end, when I kill them, they always open their lips and shudder like crazy. Anyways, the sound of the bell that rings when you enter a store is so cute sounding, right? People who make these things must have a bad personality. People who make pretty or cute things have bad attitudes. On the other hand, I don't make pretty things. I make horrible dioramas. And my face and my personality is horrible too. Am I the only one whose tummy hurts when they smell rice from the rice cooker? I always knew it. It's always the best to attack from both sides when hunting demons. That way, even if they go left or right or go back, they always end up getting killed. The moment just when they fall into despair and know they are going to die is really always splendid. Interesting.
Toko! We're almost at Toa Tower! So this is Toa Tower. It's amazingly huge once you see it close up.
Huge is good. It's as if I'm being looked down on. Makes me all tingly.
Just as I thought. You are definitely a strange one.
Oh, you found me. I put so much work into this disguise, though. I am such a coward. So cowardly, I have to resort to superior numbers just to beat up girls. Do you hate me now? If you say you hate me, I'll turn you into a splendid diorama. As the Lil Ultimate Art, I'll put every bit of my skill into it.
That brat! Brat a lesson.
Hey, well, before you do, let's do something about these Monokumas first. Toko, are you okay?
Who knows? We better not be dead without realizing it or something. Don't let your guard down! Ugh, Monokumas everywhere. Time to break their gestalt wide open.
Until I see my parents in Makoto, I can't die yet.
They're not really that hard of enemies. Look, see? He's not running that at me. He's just... Get around by the fire, I guess. Oh, you moved. Yes. What's he doing?
Just a little more.
There's no more, right? That's all of them?
Looks like that gross-looking brat is gone too. He must have gotten away in all the confusion. He better not be waiting for us inside. Hey, don't you think this was that white Monokuma's trap?
No way! Shirokuma wouldn't do that!
Either way, this is definitely dangerous. Are you sure you want to do this?
I mean, there's no place to go even if we turn back. And I don't know what else to do. So, if that's the case, the only thing we can do is move forward.
A pessimistic optimist.
But why do you look like you don't want to do this?
What do you mean?
I mean, you don't look like you want to go to Toa Tower. Are you worried about something?
It's not like that. You're just thinking too much.
I hope so.
Was this place a sightseeing spot? It's usually the country bumpkins who visit towers like this.
That's the kind of remark that will make you a lot of enemies fast. Anyway, we gotta try to communicate from a high place to get above the jamming waves, right? So let's try going all the way to the top. See? If we use that elevator, we should be able to make it to the top in no time, right?
Those in here? I see some. Oh, it's a lady we were talking to below. Hiroko Hakukuri. Demon name Hyronosaurus. Hyronosaurus. Even though it was a nurse before, it's really an evil demon who devours hospital patients. They say it was really naughty even when it was older. There's a weird thing about its son, so lure it out with a picture of it or something. Monokuma statue. That one? Here we go. This is what I hate about you, Demon-chan. Getting old means you're getting close to being completely worn out, but demons keep saying things like you should respect your elders, like being older makes you superior. I feel like they're causing their own downfall. If they're old and worn out, they should act like it and bow down to the sparkly new youth. And if that happened, we wouldn't have to do this paradise plan. Well, actually, we still would. No matter how cute Cockroach-chan looks bowing down, you gotta kill them. It's super obvious they're all harmful, but even if they weren't, they still deserve to be killed. It's instinct. It's put into our hearts and brains, like the same way we think poo-poo and wee-wees are funny, right? Opposite. You mean the one that got behind the statue? Ah. There's the save point. Oh.
Roger! Sold! Okay! Whee! Okay! Thanks for your business!
Okay. Here's one. Welcome to Toa Tower. 19 years ago, Toa Tower was built as a radio tower that could receive and transmit signals from a wide area. Under the design of Yukishizo Ubara, the tower became not just a high-tech installation, but also the #1 sightseeing spot in Toa City. Of all the countless amusements to be found within Toa Tower, by far the most popular is the sightseeing towers and decks. These offer extraordinarily beautiful views. Why not enjoy the Toa City skyline and immerse yourself in the scenery? Information desk. Okay. Letter from a Toa Tower Employee 1. What's going to happen at work from now on? I really hate myself for thinking about work at a time like this, but I wonder if Future Foundation or the police will come and eradicate the Monokumas by tomorrow. I hope so. If they don't, it'd be bad for me. I have my job to think about. Your job and your life, because you're dead now. And there's kids dancing all over the place. It's like their favorite thing to do after they kill.
What? Are you seriously gonna climb all those stairs without trying the elevator?
Oh, yeah.
Well, the elevator's probably down.
It's not moving.
Look, a card reader. Looks like we need a specific card to activate the elevator.
I don't have a card.
Same here. If that's the case, then let's just give up and head back.
Well, wait! If we can't use the elevator, we'll just have to climb the stairs.
Are you serious? You want to walk all the way up there? How many floors are there?
If we climb and take breaks every so often, I'm sure we'll be alright.
Jeez, I'm starting to think I liked you better when you were pessimistic all the time.
Will there be Monokumas here, too?
If you're worried, we could always turn around.
It's everywhere. Look at that.
Something popped out again!
Who the hell made all these things?
What should we do? We can't move on like this.
Oh, looks like we gotta give up this time for sure.
I told you, I'm not giving up. Let's try looking for another way to get up.
Oh, we're trying
Your
to.
persistence is starting to remind me of that other guy. The ceiling is a fish tank? Amazing! Look at all the fish swimming around.
Look at
Choco,
Monokuma's
you
rushing at
like
us.
fish?
Yeah, he's too confused. Where is it? The room? We're just disposable anyway. Even if we get a little hole, they won't fix us. They just throw us away. Don't say that. Saki the Soul.
Maybe it's better if we turn back.
And the next one. Oh, yep. Letter from a Toho Tower employee to Future Foundation to police. It was naive of me to rely on them. I don't know when, but I remember seeing an article about them. Future Foundation is connected with the mastermind of that incident somehow. So no one will save me. Nothing will save me. I'm at my wit's end. Just like my other co-workers, I'm going to be killed. It's hopeless. I can't do anything to stop it. They are coming. Over there.
It's that arcade machine again. Let's get a move on. If we can roll that round thing, I think we can get all of them at once.
So we're bowling now? Is that the only reason we brought him in? So let me tell you a little more about knockback. Knockback is also effective against the ball Monokumas that appeared earlier. Ball Monokumas that are knocked back roll, and they keep rolling until they go boom.
Feels like they just made these specifically with defects.
They all have defects. Also, rolling ball Monokumas can wipe out all enemies in their path. However, life is not that easy. While the ball Monokumas have their limbs out, knockbacks won't work. Doesn't that suck? In those circumstances, I'd use dance. If you shoot knockback while it's dancing, they'll get blown back for sure. Try it out.
Careful. We have to move so we don't get caught.
I knew it was going to do that. Not pick up the phone. Oh well. Continuing on.
Mannequins of Monokumas? Did the children do this too?
So I was in there. Oh, okay, I see. Okay.
angle up from here.
Shh! Don't yell. We're gonna get caught.
Here it is. To Koichi Toa. While the government was left in complete disarray from the tragedy, it was our very own Toa Group chairman, Koichi Toa, who undertook the task of managing peace and order. Though he was not experienced politically, he showed remarkable aptitude at listening to the voices of the people. The residents of this city owe all the peace and prosperity we enjoyed to Koichi Toa. However, despite our progress, the future remains uncertain. If we are struck again with a disaster equally as powerful as that incident, we will not be able to withstand. We await the fast recovery of the government and national order to be restored. Oh, okay. Which one is it? Left one. Saving God? Okay. Despair times yellow range increases. I guess.
You're so stupid!
What? Staff room? Nakopi, the ghost of the Dragon Palace. Nakopi, a high school girl who can see things that cannot be seen by a serial bomber, keeps targeting the 4th floor of buildings. And then there's the romance of Tabari, Yano, the 4th volume of the Hesitation series that connects this world and the world to come. Okay. Well, putting aside the fact that I can practically smell how crappy this book is.
Which reminds me.
I remember you said earlier that you can see ghosts, or things that can't be seen. Well, it's not really about seeing, it's more like, I just know. Like I'm feeling a pretty bad aura in this place, so I know ghosts must be around.
What?
But you can't see them. What makes you think you're sensing ghosts? In the end, you're just making an assumption, right? No, there was a time when just once I was able to actually see a ghost. It was in 3rd grade. I heard a strange sound in the night, so I woke up. I turned my head, and then BAM! My teacher from cram school was at my bedside. That's when I knew. It was a living spirit of my old teacher. What makes you think it was a living spirit, not just a burglar who looked like him? No, the spirit knew my name. He kept whispering, Kamaru, Kamaru. And when he noticed I was awake, he apologized to me and asked me not to tell anyone what I saw.
I'm sure.
My real teacher would obviously never do something like that, so it must have been his ghost.
And?
Did you ever see that teacher again? Well, that's the thing. When I went back to school, I found out that he mysteriously quit. Spooky, right?
Could it be?
The teacher's feelings must have become a living spirit to say goodbye to me before he quit. Yeah, I think he was probably just a trespassing sex offender. Some teacher gets off watching grade schoolers sleep. No, wait, Toko. You shouldn't even joke about that. Your kind of genuine stupidity is even more rare than actual ghosts. Kinda weird. Gotta run with them. You're too slow. Too slow. Too slow. Ayaka Hanayama. Ayaka Nagan. A well-known demon that used to be in an idol group. He's a dangerous demon who makes boy demons fall in love with its sweet smell. Devours men whole. It has a temper because it always got put in the corner on stage. So it's super crazy now. That side of it is also kinda cute though. Interesting. Why was that in the men's match first? Crossing.
Calm down. If we fall from here, we die for sure.
Why don't you calm down?
There we go. Children's Paradise Preamble. We won't try to fool you with fancy words or say something you don't understand. Let's just be happy as kids. That's it. The demons aren't needed because they're selfish and treat children like they own us. Like we're just things to them. They think we do not have feelings. They lack imagination. We don't need them, so we're going to kill them. The paradise we build will be awesome. No parents, no chores, no school, no homework. There will be a few rules, but that's it. Respect one another. Be so good that you will become a role model for others. When you feel that you're becoming a demon, kill yourself. follow the rules, and help build a paradise of only children. Alright, gotta end it. Alright, see ya, Chippo.
Way too long.
Cats meow. Flutter Pyroxis is like, I hate my life right now. Because this is taking way too long. Look at that. An hour and 30 minutes of my life I will never get back. 2 hours. And 30 minutes.